Hey guys, it's MaySeeOhh in case you didn't know, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just a DIY video on how I transform my kitchen counters into a DIY faux marble counters. First off is supplies. You need a rag, some scissors, an X-Acto knife I think it's called, some basic alcohol, and of course the contact paper. I got the contact paper and the X-Acto knife from Amazon. I will make sure to link it below. Well, in total, it was under $50, which I think is pretty great for this look. First off, you just gotta wipe off your counter. I did a basic wipe off, then I used some alcohol just to make sure it's extra clean, no sticky stuff anywhere. Next, I laid the contact paper on top of the counter just to kind of get an idea. I had to skip over the video of me actually peeling it for this first part because you guys couldn't really see. I had the camera angled wrong, but no more of that, I promise. Anyway, I didn't use a ruler. I just kind of did it. I don't know. It was my first time ever doing contact paper. Maybe I'll do a ruler next time. I don't know. It turned out pretty well. You do learn to cut all these different shapes and whatnot, and all the scraps that you have left over are definitely going to be useful, as you will see in the end. And I have a cold, guys, so don't mind my voice, please. Up to this point, I was using my hand to smooth out the contact paper, but then I realized there were a ton of bubbles in there. So I got an old badge. I think it's Michael's old badge from when he worked at a movie theater or something. A lot of DIYers and YouTubers will tell you to use a credit card, which I'm sure works just as nice. The badge was just the first thing I saw, so that worked pretty well too. If you guys do have any excess bubbles, I did learn that you can just kind of cut a line in the center of the bubble if it's not too big. I guess if it's too big, you could do it too, but it may be best just to kind of relay it down. And just press down, and that'll get rid of the bubbles. I did that several times with this, and I learned that with smaller bubbles, it's like a 50% chance, but it does help though. Sometimes it's perfect. And as you guys could see, those scraps are really starting to pile up on the sink. Like I said, they will be useful. Overall, this DIY project probably took me about 2 hours. This is just a quick run through. I'm sure I will be doing more contact paper projects because I fell in love with it. I mean, this look was just so amazing. It was frustrating at times, as you guys will see. I think you're about to see it in a second, because when the contact paper, if it ever does stick to itself, I promise you it is the most annoying thing ever. So I had to deal with that. Like I said, it's my first time. But yep, it is right here, I believe, that I accidentally ripped the paper after it sticks to itself, and that definitely caused some frustration, but we got through it. Sometimes when you do this, you may be worried that, there's lines in the contact paper. Like, you can see that there's a line between the two panels of marble. But with marble, it's really not a big deal, at least to me, because it's marble. Like, there's already so many lines and whatnot. So it really looks pretty. No one notices, I promise. Next up, I just lined up the borders. I think that's what they're called. And this is the part where I used some scraps. Like, scraps, I'm telling you, they came in so much handy at the end here. Look how beautifully that lays in there. Woohoo! Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like, that is the final result, and I'm so in love with my counter. And of course, I had to reward myself with pizza because that was a stressful 2 hours. Worth it, but stressful. Anyway, make sure you guys follow me on Pinterest, where you can send me your DIYs and where I can show you guys what's up next, Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.